Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you are all in good health. Um, After a long time, maybe after months, this is our first video. A lot of you have asked me to start with the advanced connections on YouTube, and I have been putting it off for a long time now. However, we have decided, or I have decided, to start the advanced, that is, connections on YouTube as well. So, inshallah, my plan is to upload 3 videos every week. So, it will be a gradual learning experience for you. But if you want to learn um, a lot quicker, then you can obviously register in my advanced course, which is available in our mobile app. I will leave the link in the description. So, let's begin the connections. We have learned the basics of all letters. However, when it comes to connections, it is a different ball game altogether, because every letter changes its shape depending on where it appears in any word. In Arabic, we have 3 unique shapes. The first is initial, the second is middle, and third is the end shape. I will either use the word end shape or end form. Don't get confused. Shapes and forms, they both mean the same thing. And these words also have many different iterations. For example, the letter ba has different shapes in the initial form depending on which letter it connects. Let me write a sample word and then we can discuss it further. Bismillah. So let's say I want to write the word bism. So here the letter ba is in the initial shape or form. Then we connect with the letter sin. The letter sin here is in the middle form. Okay, and then we have the letter meme, which will be in the end form. This is the end form of the letter meme, or one of the end forms of the letter meme. How to write, the techniques and all those things will be discussed later. This is just to explain you initial, middle and the end forms. So as you see, the letter ba starts the word and it is at the starting position. That is why this is called the initial position. Letter meme is in the middle, letter sin is in the middle position, and letter meme is where the letter word ends. All right, so that is why this is called the end form. Depending on how big the word is, except initial and the end letters, rest everything will take the middle shape of every letter. Let's say if we have Ar-Rahman, we have ha and meme alif in the middle position. So all of them will take middle shapes. Okay. As I explained, the letter ba has many different initial forms because THULUTH is an aesthetic script and we focus a lot on how beautiful it is. Therefore, calligraphers came up with many different shapes of writing the letter ba in the initial form. There are few letters like that change the initial shape depending on the letter that is followed. Okay, for example, if I were to connect ain with ba, the shape of ba will change. Another good thing that you should know is, by virtue of learning ba, you will have learned the letter ta, tha, noon and ya as well in the initial and the middle form. Okay, as far as the end form is concerned, most of the letters take the same shape as standalone with a little bit of change. So if you have completed your standalone well, then the end form should not be too difficult for you. Okay, so this is what I suggest before you start with advanced. Go back to your basics and ensure that you do a good job in basics, because the way your qalam moves, the way the ink flows, the way it glides on the paper, All these things should be taken care of before you start with the advanced. Now, updated basic course is also uploaded in our mobile app, which is dedicated to Arabic calligraphy. Again, I'll mention the link in the bio, or sorry, in the description. You can start learning from the app as well. Okay, so let's take another example of the letter. Let's say we want to write roughly the word abd. We have ayn in the initial form. And then we have ba, which comes in the middle form. This is going to be our ba. And then we have dal. I will inshallah try to cover as many aspects of connection as possible. This is my dal, and of course you fill this in to complete the letter ayn. This is the nuqta of the letter ba. So as you can see, the letter ba changes its shape depending on where it is written. This is the initial form, but this is the middle form, right? Ayn here is in the initial form, dal here is in the end form. Okay, so keep this in mind that you have to learn 3 shapes of every letter: initial, middle, and the end forms or shapes. Like I said, I will keep using the word either form or shape depending on the flow. That's all I have for this video. Ensure you watch the video again. I have tried to make it as simple as I could without giving you any overload of knowledge. If you have any questions in your mind, please comment below the video and I will respond. And inshallah, my objective is to complete the course, and there will barely be any breaks because we have a lot of things that we've changed. We have a dedicated studio now where we will start recording all the content. Finally, before I let you go, you are welcome to download our mobile app. We have many courses uploaded there, from Thuluth to Nask to Diwani, Maghribi, Sumbali, which is modern calligraphy, Kufi, and there are many more to follow. And I hope it adds value to your Arabic calligraphy journey. That's all I have. In the next video, we will start with practical examples of different shapes of ba, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.